What's it like living in South Africa? I was asked. The question begs an answer. I fumble for words to describe the country I live in, the country I grew up in. What's it like? I used to be able to tell you without hesitation. Words would just stop pouring out of my mouth, praising this rainbow nation. My perspective is different now, but here's how it goes. Living in South Africa is free and colourful. It's watching the red, yellow and orange hues of the sky blend together in harmony as the sun says good morning and good night. It's that kind of beauty. It's climbing to the top of Table Mountain and looking out over the city below and knowing that we are the start of the future. It's that kind of enlightenment. It's meeting at the beach with your group of friends, spending the day together with a constant smile gracing your face. It's that kind of joy. It's listening to the beats of the African drum, music that you just can't help but bob your head to. It's that kind of rhythm. It's spending the weekend with family and friends, all sitting around the table, stomach growling for that braaivleis, beckoning for your enjoyment. It's that kind of childhood. It's the opening chords of the national anthem that instantly brings your fist over your heart, joining a stadium of voices. It's that kind of pride. That's how I felt about my country. At least, it's how I felt until I met him. When I met him, everything changed. I saw my country in a new light, one that wasn't as pleasant. He opened my eyes, sweeping away my ignorance. You want to know what it's like living in South Africa? It's dark and it's depressing. It's watching a mother and father weep after losing their son to a 4-letter disease that begins with A and ends in death. It's that kind of sorrow. It's hearing the gunshots outside and climbing under your bed, trying to hold your breath and praying that tonight won't hold your last breaths. It's that kind of fear. It's the dying rhino lying in the field, slowly bleeding out because its horn was worth more than its breath. It's that kind of injustice. It's the minority that screams injustice but prevents progress. It's that kind of hypocrisy. It's driving past beggar after beggar who have given up on any hope of a future. It's that kind of poverty. It's little children running around in the streets in torn clothing, seeing and experiencing things that no kid should be exposed to. It's that kind of misery. Maybe we aren't so free in this free country, hiding behind our high walls and electric fences. You still want to know what it's like living in South Africa? It's the good and the bad so disgustingly yet so beautifully intertwined that you can't sum it all up. If you really want to know what it's like living in South Africa, I dare you to experience it yourself and make your own decisions.
I'm a South African.
Ek is 'n Suid-Afrikaner.
Guasse Afrika.
Ek is 'n Suid-Afrikaner.
Ek is 'n Suid-Afrikaner.
I'm a South African.
Hierdie is South African.